studio today with Betty Who.
Hi.
Inspired by like, oh, who is she? Like,
short version of it is that I had written a song when I was, I think, 17, and I'd named it Betty Who. And so later when I was like, I want a stage name, I want to do it like, you know, that's what I'm gonna do. And I was like, maybe Betty Who. I've
been touring from the age of 18?
19,
16,
yeah,
19.
19, yes.
So, you know, we don't need to know how old you are, but you've been touring for a little bit.
You know, when I started touring, I was still living in Boston. I was still in college, and I left school to go like sign a record deal in New York, and I moved into an apartment in New York. And I think I didn't spend more than 3 weeks at a time in that apartment ever. And I still don't really spend more than, usually I'm home for about 4 or 5 days at a time.
I'm guessing that the hardest part is touring because, you know, it really takes a toll, like flying. You told me about this really interesting device and I really want you to like talk about it on camera. Because you know what? People need to stop shaming artists for walking around with voice devices.
Looking really crazy on a plane. So this thing that I found, my friend is an opera singer, and she told me about this thing called the Humidiflyer. It's filtering all of the bad air, but you're also kind of like humidifying yourself. So it's sort of like a personalized steamer, but you're creating all of the heat for it.
Right. Have you worn it in public yet?
I have a system, you know, where it's like I get on the plane and I have a hood. I get a really big sweatshirt, so I got a lot of give in the hood.
Right.
And then like while nobody's sort of looking at me, like right before I'm about to go to sleep, I sort of like before the doors close, I sort of put it on and I'm like, don't look at me, don't look at me. And then I'll like cover myself in a scarf and sort of pass out and hope that nobody thinks that I'm crazy, although people do all the time.
Your new song is called Taste.
Yes.
And about the thrill of like craving.
Yes.
So, first of all, like a food you're craving right now.
Chocolate.
Like a fashion item that you haven't been able to buy for yourself, but that you really want to buy for yourself.
Yeah, I really want a denim trench coat.
A piece of jewelry.
I have been wanting a Beyonce body chain, you know, her tiny gold one that she wears all the time.
Yeah, like a career goal that you haven't achieved yet, but that you're like wanting to achieve.
So Coachella and Gov Ball, I played Governor's Ball. I was slated to play Governor's Ball a couple years ago, and I was on Sunday, and they canceled the whole Sunday, so I didn't get to play. I was like on my way to the island.
So close, and it just didn't happen.
Close. So Gov Ball and Coachella are like my next like summer bucket list things I really want to do.
What is the last photo you took?
I went to yoga this morning and I was feeling myself.
You did a yoga selfie?
So I took a little like post-yoga, like sweaty in the locker room.
Oh my gosh. Who's the last person you texted?
Actually, it was my stylist, because I'm making a music video for Taste this weekend.
Tell her to include that body chain in
there. I know, right? Oh, good idea.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Hey, what's up? I'm Betty Who, and you're watching Hollywire. Don't forget to like and subscribe.